If your travel plans include the Marriott Vacation Club Playa Andaluza, let me show you our studio room. Now, we were in room 2201, which has a door here that opens onto 2201 and 2202. Now, if you are renting a 3-bedroom unit, then you would have both units, but we only had 2201, which was the studio size. So come on in. Here we have a queen size bed. They left us with our pool towels. Those are your pool towels for the entire week, so just keep that in mind. There's a TV directly across from the bed on top of a dresser, which had about 4 drawers. You had a little table for 2. We actually use that for our suitcases because the room is a little tight. Over here is the closet, and then this is your little kitchenette situation. It's very small, but it was adequate for the full week. We really only ended up eating breakfasts in here. There's your tiny little fridge down there. It's about the size of what you would buy for a dorm room. And then it had the sink. The sink was actually a good size for washing dishes. You had just table service for 2. I did read that you could request extra silverware from downstairs. There's your small little microwave as well as all your glassware. And then finally in this cabinet we had both a tea maker as well as an espresso machine. They did have the full coffee unit down below, but if you prefer an espresso, you could buy those. Now here's the interior of the closet. The closet did include outdoor cushions for the outdoor table. They had robes, which is unusual for a Marriott Vacation Club. There was a drying rack for your towels. Remember, I said that your towels were yours for the whole week. However, they do have daily room service where they change out your bath towels, which was nice. We did find the bed comfortable, but we really hated the pillows. They were just too poofy for us. There was adequate places to charge all of your devices at night, which was nice. And then let's head on over here into the bathroom. The bathroom had just a single sink, which worked out fine, as well as the magnifying mirror. Always appreciate those. It came, again, with your shampoo and conditioner and body wash. It was a different brand than a typical Marriott Vacation Club, but I thought it worked great. It smelled good. And so this is just basically your basic bathroom setup. So the studio setup, it was a little tight for a full week, but we basically had everything we needed. And we did use this little outdoor table quite a bit. As you can see, it did have a nice view of the mountains, but we also looked directly into our neighbors' balconies. So overall, small room, we didn't like the pillows, and we looked into our neighbors' balconies, and we did not care. This resort is spectacular, and we will definitely plan a trip back.